Hey everyone, it's Charmaine and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video on 5 Korean BB cushion brands for darker skin tones. And so I went out and I did some research. I looked up a lot of Korean brands that had shades that were at least as dark as me and darker. So with all the cushions that you'll see today, just know that they have shades up to my skin tone and darker. A lot of them still have a very long way to go before, there's a shade for everybody, or there's even a shade for those with a really, really dark skin tone. But I thought that I'd go ahead and do some research and exploring for you guys and kind of test out some of these brands and kind of help get more exposure out there for those of us with darker skin tones. So yeah, like I said, Korean brands have a very long way to go on, accommodating darker skin tones, but these are some of the brands that decided to go ahead and expand further than just the typical, 3 light shades that you usually see. But before we get started, don't forget to thumbs up this video and go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. The first cushion I'm going to use today is the Innisfree Matte Full Cover Cushion in the shade W33 or Chestnut. It has a broad spectrum SPF level of 50+ and is best for dry and oily skin. I bought this cushion off Innisfree.com, and I'll go ahead and link all the websites down below for you guys as well, but it was a total of $26 or $34.44 with tax and shipping. This cushion also comes in a total of 14 shades, you guys. 14 shades. That's like totally rare for Korean foundations or Korean makeup brands in general, so this is like a huge deal. And I'm going to go ahead and just read the website description for you guys. So it says that this is supposed to be a velvety soft liquid foundation that instantly melts and sets onto the skin, leaving it with a smooth matte finish. All day coverage thanks to the cover lock technology with oil absorbing powder. And also it has a waterless oil dispersion technology that forms an even yet flexible featherweight film on the skin's surface. There's a green tea extract in it also that is proven to help hydrate the skin. And this cushion is free of mineral oil, animal byproducts, fragrance, parabens, and imidazolinylurea. I have no idea what that is, but it doesn't have that in here, so I'm pretty sure that's a good thing. Now we're just going to go ahead and try it for the first time. Again, this is the shade W33 in Chestnut. I decided to aim for something a little bit darker because even with like shade 27 in the Misha Imperfect, it still comes off a little bit light, so I went ahead and did the Chestnut shade in hopes that maybe it'll match my neck just a little bit more. So let's go ahead and try this. Alright, so I only pushed down twice, and this is how much it gave me. Can you guys see that? Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed in just a little bit so you guys can see it better, but I'll go ahead and do like this half of my face with the BB cushion, and then I'll leave this side blank just so we can kind of see like a skin tone difference or skin color difference. So far not too shabby though. This little applicator's doing a pretty good job though. Alright, you guys, so I have it applied on this side of my face. This side has no makeup on it whatsoever. So, let's see. I'm actually kind of surprised. Holy cow. Look how smooth my face looks. Look how smooth my skin looks, actually. Holy cow. By the way, this is the first BB cushion I've ever used because I could never find shades for myself, so this is actually kind of exciting that I get to like participate in the whole BB cushion things. I was like, those look so cool, but they don't carry my shade, so I can't I can't use one unless I want to look like a ghost. It says it's all day coverage, but I'm gonna assume just because I have these like little red spots right here that you can't really see on camera, but I covered 2 spots here and here. I'd say this is probably about light to medium coverage. I think let's try and do another layer on top of it really fast. Okay, yeah, so it's buildable, so that's good, but I would definitely say this was more of a light coverage BB cushion. But yeah, let me go ahead and do my whole face, and then I will show you guys the result. Actually, really quick, I'm just gonna zoom in closer to my nose. Ooh, where I have this little red spot right here, and I'm gonna cover that up for you guys in real time. So I just did one push on the cushion. Covered it. Wow, okay. It matches. I was actually a little scared, honestly, that it was going to be too dark, but it matches pretty darn well. Holy cow. So the color is really great. It covers, it's buildable coverage, so if you have like little, marks on your face like I do, you can cover those up. The only thing that I'm not really liking a whole ton is that it will show every pore on your face. My pores look huge, so I definitely recommend using like a pore balm or a pore minimizing cream before applying this. But yeah, it felt really smooth. I didn't have a hard time like blending it out. The only thing that bugged me is just that, around my pores, it doesn't hide it at all. It like makes them look even bigger. Alrighty, and the next cushion that I'm going to use today is the Amore Pacific Color Control Cushion Compact. I got this in shade 208 or medium yellow, and this also has an SPF level of 50 plus. Skin types this might be best for would be normal, oily, combination, dry, and sensitive. So I bought this one off of Sephora.com for $60, but that came out to $64.68 plus tax. And this cushion comes in 5 shades, with the medium yellow, or the shade that I got, being the darkest shade. So the website description says that this is a cushion that perfects the complexion with weightless, buildable coverage, while potent Asian botanicals deeply hydrate, protect from free radical damage, and brighten skin for a naturally flawless finish. It has a powerful broad spectrum SPF 50 plus that defends against daily exposure of UVA and UVB rays without the typical white cast left from high sun protection content and other foundations. This cushion is also formulated without phthalates, sorry if I butchered that, without parabens, sulfates, and is cruelty free. Again, I'm always going to start off with doing like one half of my face so you guys can kind of see the difference between having it on and not having it on. Here's the cute little cushion. Then just gonna press it down just once. That's what, ooh, not too bad. Looks a little bit light, but let's try it on first before we start judging it. But oh wow, okay. Okay, so there's those spots. Oh wow. Yeah, this one definitely has more coverage than the last one. I'd probably say this one is more of a medium coverage. Okay, yeah, this one is already looking a bit really orange. I mean, it says medium yellow. It usually has a yellow undertone, but oh boy. Okay. Alright, you guys. I'm not as happy with this one. I mean, it feels, it stayed true to the whole, the whole weightless buildable coverage part of it, but it looks really orange. Like I look like a Oompa Loompa. And I'm thinking maybe I should have gone like a shade lower. But yeah, I think I'd have to go out and like actually get a tan for this to work. I don't know if you guys can tell. Look how much oranger my face looks. Is oranger even a word? But yeah, this side is like orange. Like I just smeared a bunch of bronzer on my face. And then here it is without makeup. But I'm just still going to do my whole face so you guys can kind of like see. I'm going to try and make it work. But yeah, this one has kind of a perfumey smell to it too. Yeah, like a really perfumey floral scent that's pretty strong, but holy cow. I am not feeling this one whatsoever. Oh my god. Okay, so here's my whole face, and I only did like one little like push. But yeah, I only did like one little like pump on this thing. Look at my face. I am so orange right now. I am not feeling this one. whatsoever at all. Nope, it's too orange. I look crazy. I even tried blending it down my neck, and this is not working out for me. It's a little too dark. I probably should have gone like a shade lighter, but yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of this one. I'm gonna go wash my face now. Well, hopefully this one will be a little bit better, but the next cushion I'm gonna use is the Misha M.Magic Cushion in shade 27 or honey beige. I actually have the BB cream in the same shade, so I was pretty positive this one will work out for me. And this also has an SPF level of 50 plus. Skin types this might best for would be normal, oily, and or dry. So I bought this cushion off of MishaUS.com for about $24.99, and that's plus tax and shipping. And this comes in a total of 4 shades. So the website description says that this cushion compact has outstanding long-lasting coverage that hides flaws with minimal darkening as a result of oxidation. Also helps with wrinkle care, brightening, UVA, and UVB protection. The micro cover pigment covers imperfections for a flawless complexion. The smooth silica bead powder absorbs sweat and sebum, and it provides a long-lasting wear with minimal darkening. I really hope this one was better because my BB cream from Misha, the Imperfect, works pretty well on my skin. So again, I'm just gonna do one push. There's the color. Okay, feels good. They all kind of feel the same to me, that same kind of like smooth velvety texture. Ooh. Why does this one look so much lighter? Holy cow. But it covered the heck out of that mark I had on my face. Okay, I thought it was going to be a little too light, but it seems to be working out actually. Okay, so here's the side without makeup, and here's the side with it. I feel like it actually blends in pretty well, which I'm happy. Definitely a high coverage BB cream. Let me find a spot really quick and I can show you guys kind of what it's doing here. So we're gonna go with this spot right here. It's just, I had a breakout. It's that time of month. I'm just gonna literally just press it on once. Look, it's like gone. It's gone. It's like completely gone. I'm gonna finish off my face here. This is what it looks like over my entire face, and not too shabby. It's starting to look a little lighter because I know it said it's not going to darken due to oxidation, but I do feel like it is a little light. But they do have one shade darker than 27. I believe that's 31, which is golden beige. I'm also showing you guys all these cushions without using any like extra contour or highlighting, so that you guys can kind of see what it looks like without all the extra stuff on it. But I think that if I went in with like a contour shade, this would match pretty well, or this would work. But yeah, this is a lot better than the last one. Last one sucked. And next up, I'm going to use the Lineage BB Cushion Pore Blur in the shade number 33 or Cinnamon. This has a SPF level of 50 plus and is best for normal, oily, combination, and sensitive skin types. So I bought this one also on Sephora.com, and it sells for $38, but it came out to be $46.91 plus tax and shipping. And this cushion comes in a total of 6 shades. The website description for this cushion says that this innovative version of Lineage's popular BB cushion blurs the look of pores and imperfections for instant flawlessness. The oil minimizing powder imparts a semi-matte, soft focus finish, and it features an exclusive skin fit air cushion and dense antimicrobial applicator for a thin, even layer of coverage every time. And this is also formulated without parabens, it's cruelty free, and again, does not have those phthalates in it. I can't pronounce that to save my life. I'm so sorry, guys. One press. All right. Gives me a little bit of color. Oh God, I hope this doesn't turn me orange. I'm gonna be so sad if it does. Again, light coverage, but it's buildable. Here's the half with makeup, and here's the half without it. I haven't even blended it down into my neck, and it looks pretty good. So I take back what I said about the Misha one. This one so far is my favorite. It covered pretty well. Again, has that buildable coverage, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face now. Alrighty, and here it is over the entire face. Coverage is pretty good. It covered my pores pretty good, so I'm really happy about that. And the color, like, I mean, it just, yeah, this one, I take back what I said about the Misha one. This one is probably my favorite. The formula felt a little more sticky to me than some of the other ones, but it's not something that like is bugging me a whole lot. Again, this one has also kind of like a really perfumey floral scent to it, but it's not as strong as the Amore Pacific one. It looks pretty even to me. It covered all the little marks on my face pretty well. But yeah, I think this one turned out to be the best one so far. But we have one more to try, so hold on for like 2 more seconds. Okay, and the last BB cushion that I'm going to test out for you guys today is by Sulwhasoo. It is their Perfecting Cushion, and I have this in the shade number 33, dark beige. This also has an SPF level of 50 plus and is best for normal skin types. I bought this cushion on beautylish.com for $60 and the shipping was free. This also comes in a total of 6 shades. And the website description for this one says that this convenient compact releases lightweight liquid makeup that fuses with your skin, instantly diffusing fine lines, uneven texture, and other imperfections for a fresh, youthful complexion that lasts all day. This cushion also contains botanical extracts like apricot and kernel oil. And it said this is supposed to be a full cover cushion, and I don't wear full cover makeup anyway, so this is gonna be new for me. I've never really needed like a full cover foundation or a full cover BB cream, CC cream, whatever the case may be. But let's press this just in once. Boop. And then we're just gonna, like that. Not too shabby. Ooh, I like the color on this one. It's like the last 3 cushions have all been really good. I can see myself definitely wearing those ones. Yeah, it's covering everything. It is a little shiny though, and for someone who already has like super oily skin, that's not, you know, my favorite finish. I know that's like part of the whole, Korean beauty standard. It's totally fine. I have no problems with that. I just have really oily skin, so I'm gonna have to use some kind of, probably like a sebum powder on top of this. I can already tell. So here's the side without makeup, and here's the side with it. It looks a little orange, but it's not nearly as bad as the Amore Pacific. So here's the entire face covered. It is starting to look a little bit orange. And honestly, I'm not shocked. I'm really happy that a lot of these, Korean BB cushion brands are starting to finally branch out to darker skin shades, but they still have a very long way to go because not all of us with darker skin tones are orange. Not all of us that have a tan are orange, and that's a pretty common theme that I have observed while using these cushions, or just seeing some of the shades that they have in general. Is they're all Oompa Loompa orange. The only one that so far hasn't really been super orange was the Misha one. It is a little bit light on me to begin with, but I would say that probably out of all of the cushions that I have used, that the Lineage BB Cushion Pore Blur was my favorite. Alrighty, so I wanted to come back and film this part just really quick because I've had a little bit more time for the BB Cushion colors to kind of like set on my skin, and almost all of them have turned orange, so I am truly a little bit disappointed in this. I'm really happy again that they're branching out and really trying to get their foot in the door, that they're branching out and really trying to accommodate darker skin tones. And I know a lot of you will probably say, well, maybe you should have gone, like a shade lighter, but I already know that a step down from where, you know, the color that I chose is already going to be too light. So this is kind of showing that there's a huge gap between your lighter shades and your darker shades. There's nothing really in between. So yes, they do have a very long way to go, even though I am disappointed that, you know, I look like an Oompa Loompa in almost every cushion that, you know, I used, or at least a majority of the cushions that I used. I'm glad that I'm hoping that this video will kind of shed light that there's still a lot of improvements that need to be made. And there you go, guys. These are 5 Korean BB cushions for darker skin tones. Leave a comment below, you guys, your thoughts on Korean brands finally branching out and trying to accommodate some of the darker skin tones that are out there. And also leave your thoughts on some of the shades that are currently available for those of us with darker complexions. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.